Okay, that should be on. Hold on just a second. Okay, put that here. And let's just check it works. Okay. Okay, hello, this will be me backtesting every day, just to stay disciplined, keep up the grind, you can say that. Um, yeah, this will be just me backtesting. I'm gonna do it live, so I don't have to do all the posting shit, and it's just easier for me. Um, okay, I'll just start the timer. Okay. Today I'm just trying to, not trying to, but more so backtesting my trailing stop loss in my strategy to see, first of all, if it will work better, and more than that, how should I go about it? Okay. A lot of tabs open. Okay. Now white just feels not that smooth to me. Well, I am streaming in 2K, so probably that's why. It's fine. Doesn't really matter for me. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for lower here for the next 30 minutes at least. Yeah, early as well. Let's see if we get an entry. Yeah, no entry so far. Okay. I'm looking for longs from here. Yeah, there will be no entries here. Okay, let's see. We have our first high here and then the next high over here. So let's see if we get an entry. We also got this one here. So this for me is the close. We already closed above. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to be targeting to this gap. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna target the half of the gap, the midway point, to get a 1.5 risk reward. Oh, really choppy. Let's see. Okay, still fine. And from here on, I'm gonna be looking to trail. I'll put my stop just below the gap. Can raise it a bit higher. I'll put it just below this gap now. And I get out. Which gave me like horrible risk reward. Yeah. Detail wrong. I did. What could I have done better? Not much actually. Well, I did go start trailing too early, if that's something. I should have started trailing only after we reached my target. And my actual target will be here for 1.5. And just when we get to the gap, I'm gonna go break even. Okay, here I'd go break even. Okay, now here I will start trailing. So I'll put my stop below this low. And it got me out like right away. I mean, gave me a decent risk rewards either way, I guess. Yeah, and it was the reversal point. So it's fine. This time is fine. Okay, get the next open. Took the high here, went back to the gap. I'm just gonna be looking for higher. Not that much higher though. We got this gap here to go lower, so we'll see if we get an entry. No, we're gonna be looking for longs. Hold on. Okay. There will be no entries here, so we'll wait a bit more. Got this close here as well. Got the first high here and the next high here, so this is a decent enough close to long their targets. I'll just go like that. And stopped out. This didn't play out at all. Happens. I'm also not checking news here, which is kind of stupid for me, because I forgot that I should be checking news. So let me just put on my second screen the news. Okay. Oh, it's no news Monday. Could be a bit choppy, but doesn't really matter for me. Okay, so this high is here. Hold on, where was my long? Oh wait, my bias here was bearish. Why did I go long? Suddenly it became bullish. We took here. Ah, yeah, it's fine. Remind, I thought I thought I'm a retard. Well, I am, but like, not because of that. Okay, took this eye here. Gonna be looking lower back to this low for now, but just for the next 30 minutes. And back to this gap as a target. Let's see. Okay, we got the close. And the first, then next low. I don't know why didn't I entry. Okay, here we get the close, then confirmed. Wait. Oh, this is the next candle already. Here we closed. Then here we confirmed we're gonna go lower. Okay, let's see. The hourly is like the first target. This is the next one. And we can go down here all the way. So that would be pretty much my stop loss placement. This would be my original like target. Okay, now that we took out this target, paste my stuff here, and it got me pretty much out the trade immediately. It was a bit too much too further, like I got almost a break even, like this is not trailing at this point. So I think a better approach would be in like impulsive oh fuck, I forgot to move the take profit, in like very impulsive candles to trail closely. Actually, back on this candle, we already took profit. So here I would be, I think, a great idea like would be to trail it for 3/3 of the move. So it like uh what's a quarter of 130 130 40? No, that's third. Around 25. So around 0.75, like that would be like the trailing. And I would get out here. Okay. That's fine. So far, it didn't really do any good. But well, we'll see. There's more to it than that. I mean, this is a gap, I guess. Gap is a gap. Okay, with the close. First low. Then the next low. No, I actually didn't enter on that one. But it's fine. I don't know, I would consider this a gap. This is the target, and then this is another gap. Oh, actually, yeah, no entries. Actually, there are entries. If I count this as 3 gaps. But do I? No, I just said I won't count as a gap. Yeah, it fucking worked. Oh, actually, yeah, I wouldn't entry on that sadly, just because it already, yeah. Actually, there were other gaps. Why didn't I look for that in the blind? Here as well. Oh, it's the 1 minute. That's why. Stupid. And here's the first 3 minute, but it's already in the gap. So next open. Actually, I just look if there's something in PM for me. I'll be looking for longs here. Well, it is at 7 p.m. so I wouldn't enter there. But I would enter here if something did happen. So let's just see. Got the close. The 1 minute. Phew, no entry probably. Okay, could be here. Okay, we got the first eye here, and then the next eye over here. So let's see. Really struggling to go higher from what I see so far. Yeah, really struggling. Okay, only here did we manage to close higher. Okay, here we can target just to pretty much this gap. I'll target the midway point because no way I'm gonna get enough risk reward for me to go about taking this trade. I also got this gap here. Yeah, it got me fucking out. Then just chops. Whatever. Okay. Next open. I'm gonna be looking lower from here on the hourly. Let's see on the hourly. From this gap, we close below. Grab this loss. Gonna be looking for this high to get out. And now we're looking for ways to go lower. She just doesn't, I guess. So that's also, I mean, something it can do. Just go completely against what I'm thinking. Okay, we have this one, this first low, and then the next low here. It's 7 p.m. now. Not gonna take trade yet. Now it's 8 p.m. Oh, such a great idea not to trade at 7 p.m. Just this lunch time. It's horrible. Overall, pretty bad price action. Can't really say much. Yeah, just one-sided. Yeah, probably some news. Okay. Next for our open here, looking higher to pretty much this high. Okay, well, went way lower than I expected. We'll now wait for price to close above this area so I can enter longs. Struggling to go higher. Okay, now it's 7 p.m. so I'm just not gonna trade this hour. Which honestly did good from what I see so far, yeah. Again, trading at 7 would fucking kill me. Okay. End of day reversal? Possibly? Maybe? Hopefully? Okay. Let's see. We're going higher. Yes, you are. Pretty bad close. Let's wait for a better close. Okay, now that's a better close. On the hourly, targeting to this gap. Also got this low, this gap. I could have entered here, piece of it. Okay. Let's see if it plays out. Pretty choppy so far. And I'm gonna go break even here since it's just because of the time. Nice push. One. Go to the gap. Okay. From here on, I am gonna trail. I think the only thing here is this low here, which gets taken out, and then it goes higher. So, okay. Why did this low not work? Because it's not a protected low. This is the only protected low in the area from what I see. So let's see if trailing properly would have got me anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna place my stop here. Actually, I will move it just below the gap. And I would put my stop here. Very close, but well, yeah, pretty much getting out in this same profit I would bet in the first place, but well, it's not a bad like exit, yeah. As you can see, it was the highest point. Okay, next open. Okay, let's see if we get. Oh, wow, what an open aim. Okay, let's see if we get a lower. Some entry lower. Whoa, relax. Whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yo, crazy work. Yeah, I mean, nothing I can do about it. Let's see if we get some longs from here. Crazy, crazy work. Okay, no entries here. And what a great that I don't trade at 7 p.m. 7 in my time, obviously, not in New York time. Okay. Now we'll wait for price to close above this area. Okay, and not a decent close. Very weak close. I'll wait for another one. Yeah, and great that I didn't enter in it. Really weird price section. Okay. No entries here. Next open. And the hourly to the slow. Looking higher now. That looks like an A plus setup in my book. Okay, first high and then next high. Much same area. Let's see if we. Okay, now that is a good enough close. Do we not? No, we do not have any higher targets. Alright, that's fine. We also have this gap close here. My stop loss a bit higher. This look be like the actual target. I will just try trailing. I did it opposite. Swept me out. Why? Because this was not a fucking gap close. That would have swept me out either way. Could have been avoidable. Not really, no. Didn't have any higher targets. Yeah. So I can take this very choppy price action either way. Why is my strategy low-key not performing now? I actually remember October being a bad month. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay. Very weird open. Okay. Maybe price wants generally to go higher. No entries here. There would be entries all the way up here, I mean, yeah. Okay, and that is the entry. What other targets do we have? We have this and the middle of the 4-hour gap as well. We have this next gap as well to use as a slightly higher stop loss. Not actually, it's not actually changing much. Still, go break even here. Okay, now we'll get to trading maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There's actually a very interesting scenario. We have a lot of nothing. I'll put my stop here. It's gonna get out right away. Placing, I guess, below this low. It's not a protected low. It's just the only low we have. Was it the... Yeah, we could have trailed higher because of all these gaps that we had to fill. But that's something I'm gonna keep in mind, I guess, to not get greedy with it. Ah, fuck, I didn't get my entry. That's funny. Okay, well. Okay, here I won't break even. Okay, and here I will trail. We have all these gaps. Now, since we have at least two gaps, just put it slightly higher below the first gap. Then I'll raise it here. Made the new valid protected low, I'll put it here. Expanded pretty nicely up. We have 1, 2. I'll put my stop now here. And we made the new protected low. We have also this protected low, I just noticed it. Any higher we do not have. Now we made this protected low. Okay, wow. And now it got me out, and it's probably gonna be the high here. Yeah, it doesn't really go higher, which is great, yeah. And in the end I took basically around 2.5 or 2.1. Okay. You're right, I guess. Let's go to the next open. I actually forgot to check news again. There are no days I'm not trading this wicked away. Oh, I should have been trading the 13th. And I got a loss here. Which is something great, yeah, because then I don't get this loss on live. So it's great. It doesn't have all the energy to go back and cancel it. Sadly, you can just cancel some trade in FX replay. So what if people will fake the results? Backtesting is for yourself, not to prove others something. Okay. I'm gonna be looking lower right from open. Yeah. You're gonna give me any entry? Are you gonna give me any entry? We have this first low. Then this next low. Okay. Yeah. No entries so far. Oh hell, it's just gonna go up all day now. First low and then, yeah, awful. No other lows here, yeah. Yeah. Well, entry is an entry, I guess. Just awful. Just gonna get a break even. It's really 4 hour, I'll just wait for the long. Yeah, would have gotten me out either way, I guess. Just gotta be more patient with this entry. Okay. That should be a better entry than the other one. Okay, this is. Oh, yeah, it's not a better entry than the other one if we don't get an entry. Or it just smashes through it. Let's look on the 4-hour. It's fine. Okay. My entry would have been here. Okay. Let's look at the hourly again. Just this gap. All these randoms. I'll put my stop here for 1.5. And we're gonna try to trail. How does the hourly look? Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's see. It's 10 p.m. so I'm gonna go break even here. And it got me out in break even, and then yeah, pretty much just chops in profit. Not much to say about it. Okay, took this high, went back to the gap, took this high, and I look lower on the hourly. I took this high, went lower, not lower enough, and we actually can go pretty low here. Okay, this could be a nice trade. It would be even better if we open higher. Okay. Whoa, whoa, you don't need to read my thoughts. And Q, what are you doing? Oh, this is gonna be so great. I just know it's gonna play out well. Never mind. Fuck, it's fake. Then we're not gonna get an entry, even if it does do anything. Do create 4-hour. Oh, what did I have to speak? Oh, Q and Q. Piece of shit. Okay. First, not actually, not first low. Yeah, won't be an entry here. I'd rather wait for another gap, and I guess not. Okay, first low was here, and then next low here. So this is an entry somewhere to this gap. Okay, what next targets we have? We have this low, slow, slow, and this low. And this is the 4-hour as well. Oh fuck, we're actually bullish. Oh no, we're not. So the high after during the gap, yeah. This will give us pretty much 1.5. Lower it a bit here. Yeah, no. It's fuck no. I'll just extend it a bit. This will be the actual trade. Okay, let's go break even here. Okay, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was way too aggressive. Relax. Didn't even get to trail, just exploded, take profit. Break even here. Okay. Gonna put my stop loss at this gap pretty much. Are we gonna get a protected high? Come on. Yes, so we get this protected high. I'll put my stop a bit lower actually. A bit greedy. No, it's fine. Would have got me out the way. It's just the reversal point. So instead I got a bit more reward. I targeted 1.5, which would have gotten me 900, and I got 1200 instead. So I guess that's nice. Okay, next open. How much backtesting for 40 minutes so far? I think I'm gonna get an hour and end it there, so 21 minutes. Hold on. Hold on. So I wanna see the stream's like 10 seconds behind, so 20 seconds actually. Well, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna be looking lower from open, like a lot lower. All the way here. And on the hourly as well. Not as well, no. Actually, closed above this and I'm looking a bit higher. Okay, took the high. No, come on, slower. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, first low, then the next low is gonna be. Oh, it's actually not the low. Surprisingly, like, get a lot, even not low. Yeah, that's a bit complicated. Okay. Whoa, that's nasty. Would have gotten here pretty much stopped out. Not for my entry confirmation on the 1 minute. Damn. Such great confirmation they found. Okay, let's see. Struggling to go lower. Got this close as well. Validated. Just continuing higher for no reason. Gonna be the first low, and then the next low is here. Invalidated. Next close. First, not even. Wow. First low, then the next low. Okay, no entries. Next open. I'm gonna be looking to this high to be taken for it. And I'm gonna be looking for lower. So sweep one, go to the other one, I guess. Will be in the open play at least. Yeah, swipe the high and lower, please. Please. Okay. I don't know if this will go far, that far. Yeah, invalidated. And just wait for price to go lower and see if we got the entry set up there. Now it's 7 p.m. I'm not gonna be trading that. Now it's 8, gonna be trading that. Actually, what day is it? 20th I'm trading. The 24th I'm not trading, gotta keep that in mind. Okay, got the close here. It's already pretty late, so either this does its finger, we're probably not gonna get an entry. Okay, yeah, an entry. Let's see how far down to this or this gap. See, it gives me enough risk reward. Probably the first one's gonna give me enough. I don't see how not. Yeah, put it off here because I can. Oh, I've gotten break even. Now I go break even. Got out at break even. And just a bit from take profit, and you do this. I probably went right after, yeah. Fuck SNQ. Always does that shit. Wow, October's so far horrible, but I think it's actually been the worst month as well in my inversions. Where's the session? I think October was a bad month. Yeah, October was a horrible month. Wow. But yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, half of these losses, like, I wouldn't trade. Like, it's just there's not gonna be a lot of setups. I'm gonna just check. Okay, wait, I'm gonna finish backtesting. Then I'm gonna check that. Hopefully I don't forget. Okay. Delivering out this gap. I'm gonna be looking for price to go down here and on the hourly higher to this. Yep. Okay, what are you gonna do in Q? Oh, very nasty. Uh, mm, mm, very, very nasty. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, wow, a whole hour passed. Okay, here I'm gonna be looking for longs. Okay, first line, then next line. And that will be the entry for me. I'll be targeting the first gap. I just have no other targets. I mean, I have like can't target. I will target. Yeah, this is the only thing I can target. Just go break even on the first one. Full nasty. Horrible. Yeah, it went to the target after. Wow, that wick is crazy. I don't know if I lowered it, like, yeah, and went all the way up to target. No, actually not all the way. Even very ranging price action from what I see overall. Okay, next open. Remember, I'm not trading on the 24th because of CPI. Unless you just want to gamble on accounts, pass quickly. Okay, first line, the next round drawing, next high. Let's have this high. Okay, this will be the actual target, and above it is just gonna be trailing. How does that? Oh my days. Yeah, October was so buns. I remember. What could I have done here differently? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even go higher after. Hopefully we get at least one more win. So I can make October decent at least. Oh, it's a horrible month. Hopefully this shit not gonna happen again live, please. Awful. What is that open? I actually remember why it was. I think it was because of the government shutdown. The US government shutdown. Not sure though, not sure. But I think it was around that time. I know I was trading a pretty different entry confirmations, so it worked out. I mean, I don't actually remember. Oh, it was live. I I'll consider this close. First low, then next low. For who? We need an entry now, or we'll have to wait till 8. First low, next low. And we got the entry. Gap, next low, in case we need. And we don't actually need. Whoa, straight rejected. Well, it was a pretty weak close. This week is telling me that I didn't wait for a confirmation and it ate me out for that. Okay, we got this gap close here. First low, first low? Not first low. Uh, well, either way. Okay, let's see. First low, next low. Invalidated. The fuck? No entries. And then 24 from not trading. And I think we'll just finish the month. We'll do a bit more than an hour in that way. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're covering more data that way. We do a month at a time. Yeah, just October gonna be like that. Not everything has that horrible for price action. Okay. Lower. Wow, barcode. Okay. Validated. Okay. Mm-hmm. Note 7. Back to trading. Well, I don't know. What is up with October? It's just, man. Okay, we do go lower here. First low, then I've got this gap as well, so that will mean an entry. Here gonna be the entry. This gap, well, it's like the strong target pretty much. I'm just gonna actually target the 1.5. This is too little risk reward. No way I got stopped out on that when the gap is here. What the fuck is this price action, man? What the fuck is it? Well, I did not get a confirmation, I guess, so that is something. It is a mistake on my part in that way, because it was a very aggressive close. Still, the fuck is this price action? Like, look at this. It's just 1 hour before market close. Okay. Whatever. Next New York Open. I'll be looking lower down here. 2 down there. Come on. Okay. Here as well, not this gap. Please give me an entry of open. No. What the fuck is that? First low. No, they're low. Are you not gonna give me an entry? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. There was no entry here, I'm guessing. Come on. Okay. There's definitely an entry here. Let's get a confirmation that goes lower than that. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine. Watch it be the low. We create a gap. Not even come back to it. That would be crazy. Not impossible for this shit price action. I'll go about it like that. That would be my actual entry. Now I'll just move it to whatever. Okay, yeah. Oh well, actually this is a gap as well. We have free and fill gap, so I don't have to go break even. Oh, I do have to go break even because it's 10 though. So, another break even. The market closed early here as well. What reason? Don't know. No reason. We have 3 more trading days left. Let's get it over with. Hopefully we get some trade here. So you want to, man, but I actually don't know how do I go about like trading this piece of shit month. What am I supposed to do like if this happens? Like I would have 3 wins. That's like 900. No, it's I guess it's possible. I guess. I'm looking lower. Nice. Open higher manipulation. I don't mind at all. Okay, we have the first low here, and then the next low is down there. Playing around. Okay. Quick close. Let's see. Get a close below that candle. Very nasty candle. We do. Let's look at the hourly again. Just make sure. We took the target for that. That's why I'd look for longs. Yeah, it's a gap. Okay, first high, next high. Okay, we got the entry here. I'll target this high. That gives me a nice risk reward, so I can go about it like that. And also my take profit to whatever. Because we're actually trying to trail. Ooh, on news. Fuck. Well, let's just see. Yeah, supposed to go break even. We just break even because of news. I'm looking for higher. Up and lower, go higher. Yeah, whatever. It does not want to do that, I guess. First time, next time. That's a good enough close. But we are in the gap already. Like, generally, what am I supposed to do now? Just go inside break even. That's all I can do. Yeah, immediately break even. Yeah. Wow. What awful price action. Know what to do about it. It's hard for me to accept that I have a month where it just doesn't perform at all. Only here would I look for longs. Well, I guess I did say that. Okay, confirmed. And it's in fucking gap. That it completely destroys. What the fuck? Whatever. I mean, I would pass an evil with the trading stop loss, because I did, but it isn't two trades, so probably the consistency rule accounted would be a bit hard. It's what I'm most worried about. The evils, I need to make enough profit a month to pass an evil. Okay. It is the last day of the month, so maybe if we get a trade now, that would be pretty nice. First eye, next eye. And it's in a fucking gap. Yeah, and done. Awful. Like 50% win rate. I think there was like, man, what is this? Okay, let's look at it like that. Okay. Per hour it's fine. It was mostly open, which sucked, which doesn't usually suck. And that's fine, okay. Let's see. My first, okay. I traded the second and third. Great. Sixth, seventh, ninth as well. Okay, sixth and seventh, and ninth as well. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 13th I wouldn't trade. So eliminate one loss. Okay, 14, 16. Then 20, 21, 22. Yeah. So eliminate one loss from that. That would be my win rate. So that would be 5 wins. Yeah, 5 wins and 4 losses. Be I mean that would just like raise my win rate by just a bit. We could have a 60% win rate. It's fine. It's not that bad. I mean, I passed the evil in a way. Yeah, like after this, I was 3k in profit. Actually, eliminating this loss, I probably would have been already. Yeah. Okay, I knew passing a new is possible even in this piece of shit conditions. Okay, well, that will be all. I'm gonna end the stream right here. Wait.